contest it. This is our land. We have the right to be here. All these people are hard workers. Why take them? It's our day. Today is the Virgen de Guadalupe Day. It's the Mexican day. They come, INS comes. All these hardworking people, they have the right to be here. They're only here to work.
That goes directly to our cell phones. So the prisoners can call us for free. We're the only people that they can call for free. Everyone else they have to pay. I think it's like $3.50 a minute. Us, and we'll coordinate with families, lawyers, any way we can. Sometimes we have to call. Usually it's in the States. We have, when we have a small budget, like Mexico or Honduras or something like that, and just try to get them in touch with family, get them in touch with their lawyers. A lot of times they literally have no form of communication outside of that. They can't make phone calls, they can't call lawyers, they can't, it's like the kind of thing where if you have a court date coming up, you can't even call to arrange anything, transportation, meetings, nothing like that. So.
Laws, crimes which for citizens would only be categorized as misdemeanors, for immigrants, including immigrants who have legal status like an LPR status, are considered aggravated felonies.
Dehumanizing is one of the ways that you can do horrible things to someone else and justify it to yourself. Because you can't, it's really difficult to do horrible things to another human being and thinking to yourself, like, I'm a really awful person and I'm doing this on purpose to benefit myself. So instead you trick your brain into coming up with other ways to justify, I'm doing it to help them.
The 14th Amendment grants citizenship to all people born or naturalized in the U.S. It also forbids the states from denying anyone from life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Lastly, forbids to deny anyone within its jurisdiction the equal protection of laws.
You break the law, you're a criminal, right?
And you're a manager?
It's in them.
You're a manager, right?
It just aggravates me when they say, oh, we're not illegal, or we're not illegal, we're human. Well, yeah, you're human, but if you're here illegally, you are a criminal. So, they don't need to be here. If we went down to Mexico and tried to find jobs, if we snuck across the border down there, we'd be in jail, there's no doubt about it.
Like barefoot tribes with the names of our lineage lining the souls of our self-sacrifice, the rite of our spring, we move. The people moved before dance became acceptable in proper society, before they wanted our arms to pick their cotton, to pick their fruits, to pull their weeds and gather their harvest that we planted. We move. The people move, presenting points of views, cultivating a world of hues, always reflecting the contemporary climate, because we move. The people move as an amalgam of who we descended from, movement initiated from emotion, expressively from our own drive, a desire for a higher standard of living, for a safe place to make their children a true face. For us, as sons and daughters of marginalized migrant mothers and fathers, the adepts of motion, today, this Friday, we move with the moves that they taught us, with the moves that our mothers and fathers taught us when they moved, mobilizing the community. For this country has a fucked up relationship to our bodies, to our people, motion sickness. But little do they know that the only cure is to keep moving, and so we move. Because the borders, we didn't cross the borders. That's what's up.